today's video is going to be all about my new office. Last year, we remodeled our entire house, and when we did that, I used to actually have a little office space downstairs where I would work, but we actually ended up making that room that used to be my old makeup/office area into Zach's now office. I moved my makeup room into the old bedroom, and then our bedroom into my old filming room. Basically, we're out of rooms. So as you guys may have seen in a video that I put up a couple of days ago, I will link it up here. I talked all about why I was kind of gone from YouTube for the last couple of weeks. A big thing that I wanted to do in the process of getting my life straight was to create a work-life balance, and that is something that I have never really had. When I thought about a work-life balance, I thought that means I need to separate my downtime and my playtime from my work time. So I've actually created office hours for myself, which has been really, really beneficial. I have made it to where I am working Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And it's been great so far. It's been really working well for me, and it's really helped me to work when I have my hours and to disconnect and separate myself off when I am off work. When you work for yourself and when you work from home, it's kind of hard to differentiate that time. And especially when you're somebody like me who usually edits on my laptop on the couch or down in a chair or down at the dining room table. And I didn't really like that because it felt to me like I could never separate the two. We realized that we have this hallway that has never been utilized. There was always just a cat box up here, and it was always just kind of an empty space. If you guys have seen my home remodel video, which I will link it up here if you guys haven't seen it yet, in that video you can see that we went with a lot of neutral tones for the rest of the house, a lot of earthy plant vibes, but I didn't really add a lot of color in. And for this area for my office, I wanted to make it colorful. I wanted to have it just be a little bit different. And so I worked off of actually this blanket right here. And this was actually a gift from Ashley, or Atleeeey, as you may know her from YouTube. And when my cat Snickers passed away, she sent me like a little care package, and it was so kind of her. And in that care package was actually this throw blanket from Urban Outfitters, and it is so beautiful. And this was the inspiration for this area. So thank you so much, Ash, for sending this my way. You have no idea how much that package meant to me, and it really helped me figure out a color scheme. Adding a little bit of color into this area made me want to do it in the rest of my house. So I'm gonna show you everything that I got. I'm gonna show you guys me setting up this area, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys about where I got everything. And this has been so helpful for me having this little space, and it's been lovely. So let's get into it. take one piece and try to work off of that. So for this, I wanted to find the right desk, and I ended up choosing this one from Target, and I really love the way that it looks. But what's funny is you'll see here, initially when we bought this table, we got it all the way up to the house, drug it all the way upstairs, unpacked the whole thing and went to put it together, and there was no hardware inside. So I had to take it all the way back to Target, and what was cool is they sold me the floor model because that was the last one they had, and so I got a 20% discount, and it was all put together for me, which is always a good thing because who likes putting together furniture? It's like the bane of my existence.
And we're done.
Yeah, perfect.
Good job.
I had a couple of vases already. I think these were from Hobby Lobby, I'm not sure. I put some eucalyptus in one of them. It's fake eucalyptus because when you have cats, they chew everything. Even these fake plants they chew on. And so many plants are poisonous to cats, so instead of me worrying about it and stressing about it, I just buy fake plants, and then I have all my real ones outside that I don't have to worry about. And then I wanted to add a little personal touches into this space as well, and so I got these little mushrooms from Hobby Lobby. Actually, they were on sale 50% off when I went, and I think they are so cute. If you guys did not know, I have a channel with my husband. It is a gardening lifestyle channel called The Sweet Life of Zach and Kristi that I will also link up here. We talk all about like growing things, and one thing that we absolutely love to grow together is mushrooms. There are so many incredible healing benefits to mushrooms, such amazing research being done into them, and we are really big into that, and we actually grow them ourselves. Right now we're in the process of growing shiitake mushrooms from a clone. So we bought shiitake mushrooms at the store and we cut a piece off and cloned it. We're gonna be having a big long video talking all about it coming as soon as we get our first flush of mushrooms from this batch. But that's why I've got these little mushrooms sitting on my desk, because it's a weirdly big part of my life that me and my husband are just like so interested in. And so I got two of these, a big and a little, and I actually bought some acrylic paints because I think I'm gonna paint the top of these to sort of look like actual mushrooms, because right now they're just this wood, but I think these are so cute and I love the little personal touch that they give. Kind of scoured around my house for things that I already had, and I had this lamp that I also got at Target last year, and I like it. It's blue and it's just got like a different texture to it. I already had the round mirror behind the desk at my house. I got it at Target last year. It's still sold there. It's got the brass rim. I think it's around 50 bucks. And I never had a place for this mirror in the house, so it was perfect for this area, because one thing that I have found is that when you use a lot of square furniture, I add that round shape in because it just sort of breaks up the harsh lines of everything and adds like a softness. So if you're ever wondering like, I don't know, this area is not looking quite good, maybe try adding something round. Adding a poof into the room or adding a round mirror or a round light fixture can really just soften the whole thing and add some different shapes in. I'm super into hanging plants. I think hanging plants bring a totally different feel to a room. It makes the room comforting. But another thing that it also does is I feel like it elongates the room upwards. I've got this fake pothos hanging in the corner. Again, I believe pothos is toxic to cats. You can also find really nice macrame hangers from Amazon, or you can get them from other artists such as Fond Willow. Fond Willow is the gal who made that incredible macrame hanger that I have in my living room. I got this one, I think, a while back from Hobby Lobby, and then I just stuck this fake plant in it, and it hangs and looks awesome in the corner, and I love the way it looks. For the throw, I set it right on this chair, and this chair is actually from Amazon. I bought a set of 4 of them for my dining room table, and they ended up being way too big for my dining room table. So we just kind of use them for what we need in the house. So I've used one I sit on for filming my YouTube videos for this little office area, and then I draped this little throw over it so that it ties all that pink in together. I actually have recently taken up watercolor, which I am really just doing it for fun. I'm not like incredible at it or anything, but I'm trying to learn the techniques, and in that I'm trying to recreate or take inspiration from current awesome artists. And this one was inspired by Rosie's sketchbook on Instagram. This is kind of like my dream life right here that you can see in this picture. I found this frame, I think at Hobby Lobby as well, and this frame actually had like a picture of a plant or something, and I just took that out of there and I put my own painting in there. I like having this painting here. It just inspires me to keep working hard for the goals that I have, and that's one of my goals, is to live like that. And then the last thing that I added to this area that I got was a rug. So you guys will see I initially put down a black and white like chevron-y looking rug. It was way too big. I didn't measure it before I went and bought that rug. When I got it here, it took up this entire hallway. It looked really bizarre, and so I ended up taking that back to Target. But what I ended up going with was this beautiful, so not me, but is now me rug from Anthropologie. I wanted to add more color and I didn't want to try to fall into my old ways of same old things that I usually get. So I ended up going with this rug that I think is probably my favorite thing that I've ever bought for myself. Unfortunately, my cats think that it is a beautiful scratching post and they stand there and just, they cannot resist digging their claws in immediately, so that's gonna be a thing. I love the colors because again, it adds that like corally blushy pink color in. The size I needed to get was 3x5 and the size that I had bought previously was 5x7 from Target. So I really needed one that was a lot smaller for this area. I also have my new agenda that I have been working out of, and a big part of today is gonna be filling in a lot of this so that I can have my daily tasks written down and really keep myself accountable and continuing to keep everything nice and organized and separated. Let me know what your favorite color schemes are. I'm always interested to know. As I'm getting more into looking into color schemes for houses that aren't just neutrals and brasses and plant greens and whites and things like that, I actually saw this stunning, I think Kathleen Lights retweeted it one day and was like, dude, this is amazing. It really made me want to branch out with the things that I've done for my house, because I always stick to what, again, is like comfort zone colors. I always have been like, that's why I wear a lot of gray, so I rarely ever wear colors. I'm trying to branch out of that because this house that I saw, I was like, oh my God, the bathroom was like this gorgeous forest green almost, but like with accents of like this corally color, and the bedroom before and after was like stunning. The way that they had like the corally, oh my God, it's so pretty, and it made me really want to try new things with color in my house. So you guys may see videos like that coming up in the future, and I hope you guys like this area. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video.